Welcome guys, we have another game here. This time we have Kiljardi playing as the Ottomans in the color red. Long time we don't see the Ottomans, right? And in the color purple playing as the Holy Roman Empire is maomao. Welcome everybody to another Age of Empires forecasted game. Let me know in the comments if you know, but maomao is actually from Korea, right? From Korea. I think so. I'm not entirely sure. But how's the scene in Korea for Age of Empires? I know that, of course, there are a lot of Chinese players, and I know Korea is very, very famous for, playing StarCraft. StarCraft, of course, that's where it all started, all the esports and everything. That's the main hub of esports in StarCraft was in Korea, right? I'm wondering how they take Age of Empires 4. I'm really curious about it. You know, I was thinking about an idea, and I'm really hesitant to share it with you because I'm not sure if I will be able to accomplish it. And usually I don't share things where it's like, hey, like you told me you're gonna do it, but you didn't do it. So I wanted to do an experiment for 1 month. For 1 month, I wanted to train like a pro. What is it? I don't know. I will need to figure out. I have some ideas of what that could be. For example, they usually train in the morning. You know, they analyze games in the afternoon. They keep playing. It's like at least 6 hours a day. At least, I think they even play more. But how about let's do that for 1 month to see how far you can get if you do it for 1 month, or maybe more, maybe 2 months. Because I'm really curious about it. I'm really curious what will be like if you will be in the pro shoes for a moment in your life. Like what will be like to train like them, and whether you like it or not, I don't know. And the question and the reason why I'm hesitant to do that is because maybe right now is not the right timing for me. Like, I've been working a lot in the last weeks. So my wife was looking to travel to Thailand or somewhere like that, very close to our place, to, you know, just relax. Thailand was a very nice choice. And probably we will go there in like a couple of weeks, just to dance salsa and, you know, just enjoy the city and everything. Or much, I think we're going to Bangkok. And the other option was Korea. We could actually go Korea. Surprisingly enough, I don't need visa to go Korea. So it's and that would be very cool. That would be very cool because the salsa level there is very high as well. So I think they have a lot of parties. And I would also love to see how, I mean, as a city, as a country, I want to see how it is. I'm sure it will be very fun, very fun. So maybe not right now is not the right timing to do that kind of experiment with myself, but I'm definitely want to do it. And another thing is like, how do I show it? Because I'm very terrible at editing videos. So my idea would be cool, but if like the video edit is not really good, might as well not really be a good idea to share my findings there. But anyway, I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know in the comments what do you think, and let's get back into this game, because maomao aging up with the main work palace. So it's actually not that's not common, actually. That's not common at all. I mean, Ottoman going for the twin-minute address, getting the free food forever, going vegan all the way with the berries. But this one is like, it's been a while since I see this landmark. Honestly, like, when seeing the Holy Roman playing in the Feudal Age, which is really strange because if you don't know about the Holy Roman Empire, they love to go Castle Age because they have a lot of advantage. First, their man-at-arms are really good, so they can upgrade to the Castle Age man-at-arms with all their Castle Age upgrades. They get Regni's Cathedral, which it's, if you manage to get the relics, and Most likely you do if you go to Castle Age first. Then you get a lot of bonuses for that. And then Imperial Age is matter of a choice if you wanna go Imperial or, you know, fight a little bit longer in the Castle Age. But we don't often see the Holy Roman Empire fighting in the Feudal Age, that, especially with archers. Like, what is going on? We already see the first upgrade. Remember, the Mengwar Palace allows you to get those upgrades very, very cheap. I think this costs like at least half the cost, I think. So it's good. It's nice. There you go. +1 range attack right away. That's a huge deal. I mean, these guys do 6 damage. They're pretty much like Lombos right away. And there's a lot of spearmen coming from Kiljardi, which obviously he got them for free from the military school. Already see the Sipahi already being made. And he has a tower here. So most likely, maybe thinking about going Castle Age. Like his opponent. Not gonna let him at the moment. Archers already here. I tried to take down a villager, not gonna happen. Managed to lose an archer, almost lose an archer due to the town center damage. Oh, he's coming back for the moment. He's coming back. Anatolian Hills has been called. A lot of sheep here. And usually the Ottomans don't have much problems going to Castle Age because they have a lot of food in their base. They have the berries here, they have the Anatolian Hills, and they have the free production units that come from the military school, so they have something to defend. They're not completely naked. Like, if you have played Japanese, you know that sometimes you go naked castle. You only have a couple of towers, you just pray for the best. And that's how some people do it. Anyway, we see a stream of units coming from Bakmogon, forcing his opponent to stay a little bit more in the Feudal Age. Otherwise, these are units that you cannot ignore. Like, these guys are gonna stay here for a while. Emplacements are already here on the outpost. I'm really curious how Kiljardi will deal with this. Like, normally you go castles as well because you think, okay, my opponent's Holy Roman Empire, he will go castle for sure, but he's not. It's actually mixing some man-at-arms actually. So military numbers getting really scary. No +1 range armor. Maybe will be a good idea to start getting that because you have a lot of units. Or instead he researched siege engineering, so we will see a ram coming here just to take down the outpost and deny the gold from Kiljardi. Now he has enough gold to ASAP. Actually, he has all the resources to ASAP. All the roles are reversed here. Holy Roman fighting the Feudal Age. Ottomans going castle. What the hell is going on, guys? It's like the outpost got a reinforcement, so it's gonna be a little bit tankier for the moment. There is no units from Kiljardi right here to deal with this. It's only gonna be the villagers. Managed to deal some damage here, but let me tell you, this is not an army that will stop this one. We have equal number of horsemen. Spearmen are also here, but looks like this outpost is gonna go down, and with that, at the same time, Castle Age goes up for Kiljardi, meaning he will have access to man-at-arms and knights and crossbows, which you don't really need at the moment, but we have a couple of early man-at-arms, but they're not that scary. Sorry for that, guys. Update on the throat. It's getting much better. It's getting much better. I'm forced myself to I didn't stream this, you know, this week. So Otherwise, my throat will be like terrible at the moment. But anyway, let's get back into the game. Pak Mogon, keep sending units here. Looks like Kiljardi was forced to go to the big gold bay. And now Kiljardi needs to defend. Let's take a look at what units he's having. He's having man-at-arms coming soon. A knight is coming out. And of course the mangonel is coming soon. No blacksmith around here. So all these units are gonna be a little bit slower. Like 23 seconds for a man-at-arms. You really need the... you really need the blacksmith. So... managed to take down some units here. And looks like Bakmogon is not trying to stop his Feudal Age crusade. What happened to the music? Am I blind? What happened to the music, guys? I don't know what happened. I was listening to the music the whole time. And suddenly it's like you have the Holy Roman music. What is going on? It feels a little bit. I know the sound volume for the game it's quite low on your end, just so that you can hear the commentary. Otherwise, we will have conflict with the sound volume. But in my side, it feels like I can hear crickets. Music is so important, man. Knights already there raiding Bakmogon, losing the 3 villagers he had in the gold. Just like that, in a number of seconds. Another ram coming here. Let me tell you, this ram is not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. +1 range armor just coming for him. He doesn't have the armor yet, so this archer will still do some damage. They technically do 2 damage each. And the Magonel goes out, and with that, it means cannot do anything now. Get back to where you belong, my friend. Magonel is out. And he's not gonna lose it. He's not gonna lose it. Knights going for raids. Let's go back to income per minute. Kiljardi is struggling for food at the moment. Still have plenty of sheep. How many food he has? He has a lot of food, actually. I don't really understand what's going on. But looks like the... you know... the Feudal Age push failed for Bakmogon. I mean, at this point, he's dealing with man-at-arms. 10 of them. He's dealing with a mangonel. And another one is coming. And he's dealing with knights in your base, which are constantly raiding. Especially resources like this one. That could be devastating if these villagers are away from home and they have nowhere to garrison. Meanwhile, the Magonel is here. It's like the horseman will try to take down the Magonel. It looks like the horseman will go down. And the man-at-arms still there, trying to tank all the damage. And the Magonel is helping as much as he can. Magonel didn't go down. And he taps out just like that. I'm gonna be curious here. What happened here? That's a little raid. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. And I will see you in the next one.